It's vital personal growth in 30 days or less. Basically, when you're going through a crisis situation in your life and you feel like you've hit the bottom and you don't know if you're ever going to come back up, you can't wait 5 years to have a result. You need to see something to enable. You know, I have been through periods of depression in my life, and I know that you can become completely immobilized to the point where you can't get dressed and leave the house. So if you don't have any energy to do something, the first thing that would benefit you is to have something where you see a result fast. I mean, you need to see a result fast because you're at the bottom. Very, very simple exercises, very simple activities that require extremely minimal amount of effort, just being open. And, you know, obviously you do this and, you know, if nothing happens, you don't have to go the whole 30 days. You can just walk away. I guarantee that will not be your experience. This process is a little bit different because what happens is, you know, you engage in an activity, it's a suggested activity in the book, and then you start to see things a little bit differently. Your perspective is a little bit different, and as a result of that, you show up a little bit differently, and then what comes back to you reflects that, and it's a little bit different, and you start to see not that things are changing. What you start to see is that you are changing from the inside out, and then what's being reflected back to you by people, circumstances, and events in your life is also shifting in response to you. It brings your power back to you. You get back in touch with your power. You don't have to wait a lifetime for that. You can do it in 30 days or less. I believe with my whole heart that my book can help anyone to some extent if they read it and follow the exercises. So you may know someone, I think everyone knows someone that could use some help. If you know anyone that is suffering from any kind of a loss, a tragedy, you know, a death, a loss of a loved one, healing, I think it's a fantastic gift item. It doesn't in any way. The book has a beautiful cover of a beach and a sunrise. I'm not sure if it's a sunrise or a sunset actually that we went with, but it's very serene. And when you give the book to somebody, it doesn't have the typical kind of preachiness of some self-help books. It's almost, you know, it's written in a very simple, straightforward manner. So I think it's a fantastic gift item because it's easy reading. They can read it in a relatively, you know, short period of time, and it's not like you're saying to them, "Here, you need help." It's not, you know, it's not that way at all. I think that if you give this book to somebody and then encourage them on top of it to pass it forward, unless they, you know, save their books. Yes, I think it's a fantastic gift. If you're buying the book as a gift for someone or even for yourself and you'd like an autographed copy, I would be happy to provide you with one through my website, MicheleHarveyAuthor.com. You can also buy it directly from CreateSpace, the publisher, through the CreateSpace link. Those won't be autographed copies. The book is also can be ordered through Kindle. It will be available on both Kindle and Nook and all ebook devices, but not quite yet. It's not there yet, but you can order it. It's very important to me that the readers of my book know that I am not just giving them tools to use to change themselves and then walking away from them, okay? Because of all of the tragedies and things that occurred in my life in 2011 and the fact that my teacher was really there for me, I want anyone to know that if they read my book, I am completely there for you. There is email access in my book. You can contact me. You can ask me questions. That I am there as a support person for anyone who is going through anything and anyone who reads the book.